Hello guys and welcome back. So in this video we will be separating out different components right from the app component. So right now we have this app component that has a huge template like so, but we have a lot of sections in this app component that can be abstracted out into different components. So if we have a look at the application, and this is how it looks like as of now, we have a form here at the right hand side. Then we have some login options at the left hand side. Then once the user logs in, and let me just quickly do that right now. So once the user logs in, then we also see the user details section that can be abstracted into a separate component as well. And then finally we have a phone login section. So this is the user details section that I was talking about. And then finally we have the section that gets displayed once the user clicks on this login with phone button. So this is another section that we have. Now we can abstract all these four sections into four separate components, and then we can use them wherever we need. So that's what we are going to do in this video. So let's quickly do that. Now let me just quickly open the command terminal, and in here I'm going to generate four different components. So ng, g for generate, C for components, and I like to place all my components inside the components folder, so I'll do that. And inside the components folder, let's create a login options component, and let's create three more components like so. So this one would be sign in, sign up. Then we would be needing another component named phone sign in, and then we would be needing a user detail component as well, user details. Okay, so now that all these components have been created and our app module file would also have gotten updated with these. Okay, so far so good. Now let's quickly abstract these the parts of these this template into the components that we have created. So we have the user detail component, and let's copy this, or let's do one thing. We would be needing the AF auth state here anyways, so I'll just simply break this component from here. Let's cut and then open up the user detail components HTML and paste it over here like so. Now this doesn't really have a user object as of now, so that is something that we will have to create. And to do that, I'm going to create or place an ng if condition. So if user, then this block should get rendered. And as far as the user is concerned, we can simply open up the template, the component file for it, and I'll import Angular auth in here. So public AF auth, which is of type Angular auth, that I've imported from Angular 2/auth, and here I will go back to the template and I'll unwrap the auth state by passing it via an async pipe, and I'll alias it as user. So this should work now. Now this also needs the logout method, and that is something that we don't really need inside the app component. So I will cut the logout method from here. Let's cut that, and let's go back to the user detail AppComponents TypeScript class, and let's also import the auth service here, like so. Okay, let's bring this down like so, and this should remove any errors we were receiving in here. So now that the user details component is available to us, I'm going to use its selector in this place, like so. And let's save this as well. Save. Okay. Now let's go back to the app component template, and we have the phone sign in section here. So let's see about that. Now we can cut this from here and open up the phone sign in components template, and let's paste that markup over here. Sorry, this isn't where I should be placing this markup. I should be placing it inside the sign in options or login options, login options. So I'll paste it here, and now I need this sign in with mode and provider from the app component. So I will open up my app component, and let's cut this method from here, save it, and I will place that inside the login options TypeScript class, like so. And I'll also have to import the auth service here. Let's bring this down, save, and now this error should go away. I also need the modes and providers, so that is again something that I don't really need inside app components, so I will cut these two from here, save, and paste it over here, like so. Now I'll have to import environment, and this should make the error go away. Finally, we have these methods for toggle sign in mode, and we also have a sign in mode. So let's see what can be done about these methods. But before that, let's continue cleaning up the code for this, and this will be replaced with app login options. And then finally we have this form here, and I can cut this form from here, and I'm going to replace this with app sign in sign up, like so. I'll paste the template of this in sign in sign up components template, and now we need email password. So I'll open up the TypeScript class for this, and I'll add email of type string and password of type string. Apart from that, I would also need the sign in or sign up method. So this was again placed inside my AppComponent's TypeScript class. So sign in or sign up, let's cut this from here, save, and inside my sign in sign up component I'm going to paste that method. Again, in this case as well, I'll have to inject auth service as a dependency, and save. And let's go back to this, and here we have the phone sign in. So I'll cut this from here and I'll place this with app phone sign in, save, and let's close all the other components here. And let's open up the the phone sign in markup and paste this markup over here like so. Now I'll also need the other things like verify OTP and toggle phone sign in. So let's go back to AppComponent's TypeScript class and cut the send OTP and verify OTP from here. Save, go back to phone sign in method, the phone sign in components TypeScript class, and paste these two methods here. And here as well I will need two things. First one would be the window service. So that was something that I didn't needed. Let's close others and let's click save for this one. Now let me quickly open AppComponent TypeScript class and get this window reference here. So inside ng on init, I'll create a variable named window reference and specify type any for this. And I need the window service injected as a dependency, so that's what I'm going to do here. So private window service, which is of type window service, which I'll have to import. And for AF auth as well, I'll have to import that. Which is of type Angular Fire Auth. And this is again something that we'll have to import from Angular Fire /auth. And then we need the phone number and OTP. So I'll cut these two from here, save, and paste it over here like so. And that should get rid of any errors at this point. but we still have errors on the phone sign in component class. So we don't have the toggle phone sign in method and the disable OTP send button property. So and apart from this, we also have some issues with the login options component where we don't have these methods. So we will fix these error messages on the template in the next video.